The increasing demand for food and energy by a growing population has led to the intensification of agricultural and agro-industrial activities. At the same time, these activities have generated biomass waste at similar rates as they have grown. Cereal crops, for example, are a major contributor to the huge amounts of agricultural waste generated globally each year. Cereal straw, stalks, leaves, and husks accounts for 66% of this waste, and more than 60% is produced in low-income countries, such as some Latin American countries. Sugarcane stalks and leaves are the second largest source. Other agricultural biomass waste includes oil crops, roots and tubers, nuts, fruits, and vegetables. Latin America is one of the world's largest producers of biomass, but also of biomass residues from agricultural and livestock activities that are not used in the transformation and marketing processes and in many cases have a high negative impact on the environment. In this region, biomass waste can account for up to 60% of sugarcane, coffee, whey, or citrus fruit. Biomass waste is a growing problem because disposal, recycling, and management practices are not efficient and not universally applied. These wastes are usually discarded or incinerated, which has negative impact on sustainability, especially on the environment. In practice, they represent a potentially valuable source for the creation of new products or materials. So it could be possible to have a positive impact by thinking about how this waste can be managed to create value. In the field of management, business models describe how an organization, a company, a cooperative does business, or how it creates, transfers, and captures value. For biomass waste, there is a pyramid of value creation in which waste moves from bottom to top, using less waste volume and creating more value as it moves up the pyramid. For example, waste can be transformed into products or resources such as bioenergy, biofertilizers, biomaterials, food and feed ingredients, and other chemical and pharmaceutical uses. This way of creating value from waste is linked to a business model known in the literature as the circular bioeconomy business model, which contributes to sustainability in several ways. It reduces the amount of biomass waste that was previously incinerated or left unused, reducing the impact of waste pollution and contamination, and indirectly the impact on climate change. It reduces the cost of raw materials as new products and resources are generated from waste reuse processes. It creates new useful resources to promote food and energy security. It creates new jobs associated with the new businesses needed to create value from waste, sometimes as part of the same organization that produces the waste, and in other cases creating new productive sectors associated with that waste. These aspects are also linked to the various Sustainable Development Goals that most of the countries in the world signed up to in the Paris Agreement in 2015. By implementing circular bioeconomy business models, these goals are promoted and organizations commit to contributing to a more sustainable future world for us and for future generations. As many say, there is no planet B, but we now know that there are B options for biomass waste. Recovering value from biomass waste is the best option B for our only planet A.